Quick disclaimer, for some reason during this video my voice sounded like I recorded on a submarine. Don't know why.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Holy fuck, what do you want? Whatever. Now, this fucking shit show came out today on Steam, and I had a good conversation with a friend of mine, and he pointed out a couple of bullshit things. First, for what he said to me, a lot of people, or like, there is a selective group of people that really end up putting focus on where the developer should be, pointing out where the development of this game should be. So, for some reason, they don't care, they only push to a higher difficult style of game, and that's something that I don't really find cool. I gotta be honest, I think everyone should be, like, allowed to play, and if you want to push more challenge things, it's fine. I think a challenge experience is great and all, but maybe, just maybe, if there is people who, if it is just really a selective group of people that are pushing to those things, how about you create difficult options, not standard difficult options like easy, medium, or difficult, but augmented, second wave options. If you remember XCOM, they did a really good job of adding modifiers to the campaign. Now, second thing. This came out today on Steam, and it is 50% off. Funny enough, there is only the Year 1 edition. You cannot buy the standalone game. You only can buy the Year 1 edition. Second point about that, you can buy the Ultimate Edition that guarantee you the season, the next 2 DLCs. And, funnily enough, you don't have a season pass on Steam to buy either. So we're gonna go here. What are you gonna play everything like? That's not what I asked you to do, but fine. It's really not what I asked you to do, but okay. I think that means that whatever it is already on. Now, here it's saying this thing is coming out and I'm probably gonna have, so not gonna have, I'm gonna need to buy because like I said. Let's start a game. The first time when this game came out, I played with a friend. We were in travel because job. We had to do training for some of the new guys on from our system on another city. So the game came out and we ended up playing like 4 hours, I think. 2 hours in one day, 2 hours in the other day. It was okay. Didn't blow out of proportion. It wasn't that 100% amazing stuff. It was just, okay. There is things that I really like about it, but at the time, the the cons didn't outweigh the pros. And the fact was, when the game they decided to go on Epic, I refund my pre-order. My friend said, "Ah, fuck, I gotta get it."
Yellow alert. Other refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The list is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
We listened to the number stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too, its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors. We needed to regroup, rebuild. But first, we had to get to that scarab.
I gotta to say something, and I believe that's gonna be probably very controversial here. And I'm not talking about the bullshit with Epic. It's something about the game itself. God damn it! Why they do that? See the design of the characters. If you watch the first trailer, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, things change between development." I get it. That's fine. I really think they did a lot of a cartoonish style here of change. Bloody hell, it's too slow. And I will like that it had more of a... It quote-unquote had the more realistic style that we had during the first trailer. Like, even the weapons, they resemble, for example, the M4. You got, like, trench coats and normal gear, like, you have the Kevlar vest and stuff like that. Instead, I'm, like, having Power Rangers running around. It was a little bit of a problem with XCOM 2, especially with Anarchy Children and the Alien Hunters DLC. Think the fuck, a lot of people put a lot of great work on creating more cosmetic, real, like more grounded cosmetic things, and that was cool.
This is the rendezvous point. The scarab is waiting for us right over there.
One of the other quote-unquote problems then I did, I don't think it is a problem in that case, by XCOM standards, to this, is I don't see this game with a lot of mods. It already is in like an entire year of development, and I really don't see, like, I didn't see a lot of people doing, like, that many people seeing mods or stuff like that. But here is the thing that I love about this game. One thing, then you're gonna see me talking about. You saw me talk if you watch this channel for anything. I love when games give control to the player, and this mechanic, like, you can leave it to the game to shoot, and it will do whatever you want, but you can, like, decide to assume control of the shot and be more. I hate that. I don't like that type of tutorial. Like, it's 100% under the control, I can't do shit. But yeah, this thing, like free aim, it's very cool. It's one of the things that I found very interesting. Like, here, it's a, like, almost a 100% shot, because look, there's only some parts that it's not clocked, so I really have the full
This
control.
must be the scarab. It's seen better days, but it will have to do. Jump inside.
I really hope more games
Hostile spotted.
do this. Where is the hostile? There, okay.
Heading out.
They were melee, I think. But yeah, I like getting more control. That is something that I think it's very good, and they did very well. Holy shit. But I don't have Overwatch, so fuck this shit. Wow. This message is good. I like those more utilitarian stuff where they allow you... Look, nobody has more stuff. Nobody has more actions. Do you want to end your turn? And even more than this, they have say, oh, do you want to see the field or see anything like that? So yeah, I really kind of like that. Another thing is this. Shouldn't we have like a... No, here. Like, I really enjoy the amount of information you get by clicking on the enemy. That's very good. I really like when games do this. Like, more information is great. The UI, it gets the job done. Like, it's enough, so I won't complain about too much.
Rolling out.
I think it's like not a problematic stuff. Like, for example, I'm still gonna say then the best UI that I still have in my head is the Phantom Doctrine one, because it's all, everything is neatly organized. You have the abilities for your guns, you have the like all your guns abilities you have there, then you have all your special abilities from the characters, all your items, all line up, and that is something that I found very cool. It's very good the way they did. Wish more games do end up doing that, and like in the perfect scenario, that UI, the neat, great UI, plus this style of control given to the player, it would be the dream come true. I still have enough ammunition, so just gonna end. I don't think you can attack me if you move that far. That was wrong. So that means then that fella can attack me too. Yeah, shit's not... Holy... They do have more action than I, huh?
I'm prepared.
I kinda want you to do all of that. I hope you can do a clean headshot of a kill. I'm gonna play Seer because there is a chance for a headshot. No matter what would be a kill. Now I wanna see if I can... Oh, that's the thing. I would've liked this, the standby option, to go to the back of the line.
Pretty sure that was a kill.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Quickly.
Yeah, you kinda fucked, so get inside. Your turn, mate? Yeah, we got injuries, we got his Scarab, that's good. Yeah, that's the thing, there is this skill pool, one of interesting mechanics. Now the thing is, when I first played this back then, I think we arrived almost to the end of the campaign. No. My friend arrived almost to the end of the campaign, I think. Like, he kept playing a little bit later, like, I just played it 4 hours and he kept on the save. And, like he said, it's nothing that great. And he tried to go for the Phoenix Point ending. And he said, look, it really sounds like a bad ending. And I think it's very shitty they put that way. Like, you have, if you want a good quote-unquote ending, you would have to like force yourself to one of the factions.
After several hours traveling, the howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab. I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI. There was an abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate gangs. The AI gave us the reason for our stop. An emergency rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful.
Oh, good.
We've got visual on the building. The Phoenix operatives should be close by. There are hostiles up ahead, so stay vigilant.
I'm doing the tutorial more because of story bullshit than because I need to learn the mechanics, I think.
Target located. Eyes peeled.
Hello, friendo. Gonna play some more the torso. I think. Oh, you now have Overwatch. That's great. Same thing. You're gonna play some the torso. And we got a kill. I don't want it to move very far from my unit, so. Oh, fuck this shit. We are going to turtle this. We are turtling this game out of my ass here.
Area covered.
I'll be right there.
I don't like the fact that he doesn't have a cover from here, so yep. I really like the vehicle, the way it looks. Little like threads, individual ones. It's very charming. Like a lot of the design I found charming, but I really would like the more realistic. Like I said before, that was one of my quote-unquote grievance with the design of the game. Can you fuck him up? Yeah, you can. Yeah! Worked fine. Oh, you're gonna be a piece of work. Oh, okay, so we're gonna need to get you there. Fine. It's funny then, even if he doesn't have a weapon, you can see that he has the... Like, he's still in the animation holding one. Let me see if I can show it. Can you jetpack to here?
I know how to do this.
I don't think, if I remember, this weapon is trash. Like, it really barely hits anything. Where is the motherfucker? There, okay, so we're gonna place you here.
Let's do this.
And you overwatch around here. Maybe you get something, maybe you don't.
I'm on the move.
Reinforcement, I don't care. Let's see if I was right about this. Oh, first you need to reload.
Reloading. Let me see.
Yeah, like I said, it's really fucking hell.
Just like target practice.
I'm prepared. Target located.
Oh, well, whatever. When you arrive, we deal with you.
I'm on the move. Finger on the trigger.
Wow, that was a worse position. Okay, now I need to bring you faster. So just go. And you, my boy, I think it's time for you to throw one more rocket. I hope. Still have enough. Well, it fucking work. Barely.
Ready to rumble.
Third strategy, look to the fucking building and overwatch.
Area covered.
You do the same. Whatever this motherfucker came, we burn it. You just bombard the fella. I think it was around here, wasn't it?
Ow!
You did great, big boy. You not so much. Great job, darling. And there's 2-1. So you move here.
Going in.
Worst position, but probably a better shot.
Nothing's getting past me.
Yeah, your position's too shitty, but fuck, better.
Nothing's getting past me.
You don't have any more ammo, and I don't have ammo to give to you, so that's it.
I'll keep both eyes open.
Connect the shot.
Oh, that's interesting. You. Okay, that's not destructible cover. Good to know.
Let's do this. I'm on Overwatch.
Oh shit, only shit positions? That's not great.
Rolling out.
Maybe I should put this carpet to the front a little. Like it's one more target.
Here I come.
Take this.
Omar, is it? Glad you found some gear, because you're gonna need it. Now you're part of my squad.
And you're under my command, so... That's not gonna last a lot. None of you probably will. It's cool that in the animation, one of the guys is a sniper. But we have 2 assaults and 1 heavy.
After the battle, the Scarab resumed its course towards our base, struggling through the rough terrain. Strange growths were contorting the road, smashing against its armor. It wasn't long before it took one too many hits. The engine gave a loud crack, and the AI went dark. We had lost a valuable member of the team.
Fuck.
We knew we were close to our destination, but we didn't know what we would find there. If we were to advance on foot, we had to exercise extreme caution. Approaching the base, we heard gunshots. Jacob and Omar took positions by my side. What was
Yeah,
going on
like
inside?
Jacob is a fucking
bandit
sniper,
ambush?
but for me he's an
Something
assault.
much worse. Following Phoenix Protocol, we readied our weapons. It is time to reclaim our home. Tread lightly. There are hostiles up ahead. Let's get rid of them and clean up this mess.
Okay, boys, let's treat this on a more or less.
Tango spotted.
What the fuck is this?
Come get some.
Come on, Jacob, you can do it.
Just suppress it.
Fuck you, Jacob.
Rolling out.
I'm gonna push Overwatch because I don't think you can kill that fucking thing.
Rolling out.
Let's make this happen.
And the same goes to you. Look, there's people alive here. That's
No
great.
visual, but I can hear commotion coming from the hangar. We must investigate.
Okay, boy.
Here I am.
Fast forward. Huh.
Let's go.
Gonna place you moving full forward. That's a thing. I like the idea that, for example, I did this full movement, but if there was an enemy, for example, here, close to this crazy around here, the game would stop me and, like, quote-unquote, refund my actions. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna grab this. I'm not gonna grab that.
We've got a poison worm situation. Somebody get a med kit.
I'll be right there.
No, it's not.
Ready, willing, and able. I'm on the move.
Now we keep going. I just gonna grab the med. No, I'm not gonna even grab the med kit, and the reason why, it's the guy who used the med kit, so it's better
Steady.
give it to him.
Take Overwatch positions and wait for them to come.
And save scum like hell. The game told me to do.
Nothing's getting past me.
You're gonna need to move. You go first to the crate. I'm gonna give you the pistol. You're gonna grab the grenade, but it's not gonna be you who will end up using. Grab the mag kit again. Stay put.
Area covered.
You just move forward. I don't like. I think when I first played the game, we tend to use a lot of the grenade launcher. We changed him. To really focus heavy on the grenade launcher instead of the.
Perfect shot.
I'm prepared. Moving in quick.
Rolling out.
What do you have here? And just simply Overwatch here. You move forward again, and I'm gonna ask him to Overwatch like normal.
I'll keep both eyes open.
Good to know. Oh boy. I think they dealt with anyone who was around there deal with whatever it was. So I can Overwatch already, like really turtle this shit out. Like it or not, all of they are melee combatants, so fuck this shit.
Past me.
Good job. Next. Great, great kill.
Ready.
Now we move a little. Overwatch on the corridor, and you here. Same stuff.
Area covered.
You are gonna want you to go full. I think the same is gonna go for you. It's not full, but it's the best thing it can do, and still maintain a sense of control of whatever shit is happening. Friendly fire, it's a thing. Now you, my big boy, can you shoot a thing? No.
Acquiring targets.
You can, you just can't kill it. So what I wanted you to do is go here and overwatch the corridor.
Area covered.
I'm gonna place you here, probably it's a...
The door is shut, so we'll have to use those ladders. Go, go, go!
Wow, darling, can you place a little bit more emotion on a fucking acting? God damn it. And I'm normally am the one who's dead inside.
Let's go.
Sprinting to position.
Okay, that's turn. Everyone gonna have full movement, and I'm gonna place everyone upstairs.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what goods we have here. Oh, you do have action points to get something. Grab the 2 mag kits and the grenades. The ammo for the heavy thingamajig, it's gonna go for the guy, so...
Making haste.
They need to kind of work a little bit better on the outline then.
Moving in quick.
And one good thing, allow me to command other units while the... I know why, thinking about it right now.
They can't stop me.
Because, well, if I end up visualizing the enemy, we gonna have the refund of actions, we stop the motion and stuff like that. But... still, I would like to, if I'm giving like similar orders, just the movement, allow me to like stop, give the orders to everyone.
I'm repositioning.
And last but not least, we're gonna place you here.
I'll be right there.
Huh. No hostile.
Here I am.
Somebody bashed that thing off his face.
We can try to shoot. It's not gonna be very happy situation.
Let's make this happen.
Making haste.
Oh, fuck. That's gonna be bad. Can you bash? Yeah, you can. Fuck? Wait, did I do it wrong? I'm gonna bet my ass that I did it wrong, so whatever. You. Life is not fair, mate. You only have the ability to wait.
Heading out. Targeting.
So this is one and this is other, right? Ten out of 10, mate.
Opening fire.
Now we're talking. Yeah, punch the fucker then it's not under my command. Holy shit, I'm joking.
Kills confirmed. Phoenix, welcome home.
You did a great job. Now it's time for me to fuck everything up.
reclamation of Phoenix Point was just the first step on our path ahead. A desperate fight against an overwhelming foe, and only a handful of friends to help. But if this base could withstand the attack, then so could we, and so could Symes. If our leader was somewhere out there, we had to re-establish contact, no matter the cost.
He did let the game, when I remember, he did lack a little bit of a prologue or a tutorial campaign, a little bit something to push you to be motivated to do stuff. So yeah, that's fine.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the disciples
fucking
of
anarchists.
A new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change.
Fucking sympathizers.
At odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
The thing is, and I don't know 100% sure how this is gonna go. Now, this is not gonna be a Let's Play. I don't think I'm gonna push myself to do a Let's Play, especially because I really playing this like a stopgap between today and the 10th or the 9th, depending on your regional time-wise. So I'm not invested on it, and I think more or less because the nature of this game, like all the the updates that break saves, the fact that, for example, this doesn't have the Steam doesn't have the Ultimate Edition, stuff like that, doesn't give me like oh my god, it's time to hop on and do a full Let's Play and stuff like that. Or for example, I don't see enough mods that draw my attention. I don't think many of the mods are updated for the latest version or stuff like that. So yeah, it's interesting, but not something that I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna devote hundreds of hours to. Phoenix Point is an interesting case. It does have so much good thing. Like I said, the control over the actions, the combat actions and stuff like that. But the thing is, it fails really hard to get me into for some reason. That was the thing that happened when we played. I played on the first time when the game arrived, like the game released with my friend, and that was the thing. Like after the second day, he looked at me and said, "Oh, so what do you think?" And I said, "Oh, it's there, It's not something that is really gonna make me go out of my way and buy it, installing that shit show there is Epic, or doing anything like that, so... yeah! It's here! You saw a little bit of the tactical gameplay? It's solid. I think. In the end, I gotta say, this is a resounding meh. But it's 50% off on Steam, so it's cheap as fuck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This was the video. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. And if you want to see what the hell is gonna be coming next on this mess, subscribe. And see you guys on the next episode.